Today, I'm going to tell the story of star sprites and good wishes. Far, far away, beyond the sky, way above the clouds, it's been said that there's a haven where the stars live. In the sanctuary of Star Haven, there rests a fabled treasure called the Star Rod, which has the power to grant all wishes. Using this wondrous Star Rod, that's really fast text, I can't keep up, watched over our peaceful world carefully, very carefully. And then, oh dear, what the? Who stuck that weird thing into this story? Yeah, I did. So I can I'll take the Star Rod. Can't keep up. Do it, Cammy Cooper. No, you mustn't do that. Yeah, let's try using it. Stop it. Cut it out, Bowser. You're charging the story. You're changing the story. Oh, ha, 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 ha. We did it. That was a piece o' cake. Now Star Kids may rise to... Man, that text is going so fast. I can't do it. Whatever can they do? Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play channel, the channel of a random snail. I'm back. It's been, for those of you who haven't noticed, it's been like a good couple of months, more than that. It's been a while between my Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough and this video right now. But long story short, basically I got a new capture card so that I could record console footage because I was just working off of the PC. And it took me forever to get the capture card to work correctly, and then also at the same time learning how to use OBS Studio. It took a long time. It took a couple of months. So at that point, all my plans for what I was originally going to do that I mentioned at the end of the Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough, they went right out the window. Yeah. It was a mess. So anyways, so yeah, I figured out how to use the capture card, so all's good. I did start a Twitch channel, for those who haven't noticed. I started a Twitch channel, and I was recording I was streaming my playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity on there. That was fun. So I think my idea is that this YouTube channel is just going to be a Let's Play channel where I just kind of play all of my favorite games. And then my Twitch channel is going to be more like playing some new releases and other random things. So it's a very scatterbrained operation I have going on here. Anyways, so we're playing Paper Mario. This is a beloved... No, my controller's not working. Been taking too long. Anyways, we are playing Paper Mario. This is a beloved childhood game of mine. 2001 by Nintendo, developed by Intelligent Systems. This is the second Mario RPG ever made, and it is a wonderful game. So let's go ahead and just start this. Let's show you guys, show you all everything. I'll try and talk while going through. So So yes, Paper Mario. So Nintendo decided to, when they were making a new RPG game for Mario, with RPG, you know, one of the main focuses of RPG games is the story. And so they thought, instead of making a 3D Mario game, they wanted to do something very unique in that, you know, they really wanted to go in all in on this like storytelling kind of aspect, so much that that's like where they framed the style of the game. Like you'll notice this game is called Paper Mario because the whole set, everything you see is kind of, it looks like a pop-up storybook. And it's just such a brilliant concept. It's so good. It's so charming. It's Nintendo at its peak creativity, and I admire it a lot. So, anyways, hey Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach. I'll read it to you, okay? All right, let's see. I'm throwing a party at my castle today. Mario and Luigi, I would be honored if you both could attend. Many guests from distant towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets and all kinds of entertainment. I hope to see you there soon. Sincerely, Petch. Like on Mario's house, just says Mario on it. No Luigi. Luigi gets no recognition. So yeah, this game is all written dialogue, and I have no idea if I'm gonna. I don't have any idea if I'm gonna voice it all. I'm just gonna go off of feeling. So if I'm tired and I don't read all the dialogue, just know that, because there's no way. I think it's gonna be a massive undertaking to read all dialogue. What a magnificent castle! I never get used to this place. It looks like lots of guests are already here. Alright, so now I get to play. This is Mario. This is Luigi. Get hooked on the brothers. Say, Mario, why don't you go see Princess Peach? I'll go later. I'm thinking I'll mingle for now. If you press A in front... So we can talk to all these people. Mario, you're looking well. Please enjoy the party, okay? So another thing that's great about Paper Mario is the game is just brimming with personality. Like all these people you can talk to, and they all got good dialogue. So yeah, right now all I can do is jump, and then I got this little spin dash thing I can do. So, and then I can go through all these doors. There's people. I mean, there's so much to do. Oh, hello there, Mario. I'm Tasty. I really love to cook. You get the pun there. Tasty, as in for tasty food. All the toads have like pun names. You may not know this, but I cooked all the food for this big party. I made all of the most delicious dishes. But oh dear, I got so into my cooking that I used up all of my ingredients. Now I have to go shopping. That's the worst. It's like, come on now. You're cooking for a gigantic party, for a gigantic castle. And it's like you really couldn't anticipate the turnout. So now you gotta embarrassingly go to the store to get more ingredients. Humiliating. Wow, this castle's absolutely breathtaking, don't you think? I wish I could stay here at Peach's castle forever. I'm gonna butcher all this dialogue so badly. Alright, so we gotta find Peach. This game also does a lot of great Mario world building. It's like, look at this. We got Middle Eastern toad. We got a mouse. We got a Koopa. We got a Russian penguin. Look at all this diversity. It's amazing. It is amazing. I could go through all these doors and explore all these rooms, but I'm not going to waste your guys' time. We need to get to the action. What do you got to say? It's nice and quiet here with no guests around. Ah, so pleasant. You guys are going to love the script writing. The script writing is just so good. The people who wrote the script, also the people who translated it to English, they really had a lot of fun. There's going to be some great dialogue moments. This game also came out on the Nintendo 64, in case... I don't remember if I mentioned that. Oh, Mario, you came to the party to see me. You're so sweet. Thank you. Heart. I was just resting a bit. It gets tiring greeting all those guests out there. Nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat? Just the two of us. It was a lovely day today, and so I'm sure it's comfortable out on the balcony right now. Would you accompany me, Mario? What? Uh-oh. You know, I never really thought of this, but there's a lot of questions to be asked here of that. How did Bowser manage to build a castle underneath Peach's castle without anybody knowing? Like a floating castle, too. I mean, there has to be engineering that gets it to fly up. I mean, how do you just build that without anybody noticing? Are you alright, Mario? What in the world was that? Oh my, look, Mario. It's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see stars outside. Gwahaha! Long time no see, Princess Peach. Bowser. But this can't be. It was you who made the ground shake just now, wasn't it? Whatever did you do? Gwahaha! Yeah, that was me. I lifted up your castle up into the sky. It's sitting upon my castle now. Weren't expecting that, huh? Ha! This castle's under my control now. My dear. Now you will obey me. What a shock. Yeah, I'm already giving up on the voice acting. You can never defeat Mario. Why don't you give up already? True, true. I've had my problems in the past, but this time is different. This time, I'm gonna win. Okay, tough guy. Let's go. Mario doesn't say anything. Just to make sure you all get that. Mario, you can do it. Alright, so a telltale aspect of an RPG is the turn-taking combat. So that's how combat will work in this game. We take turns. Good time. He's gonna slap me in the face. There's not really much I can do other than just jump, so we'll just chip away at his health. And he's gonna slap me. It's definitely the lamest looking fight. Lamest looking fight. Good old Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side, but today your pathetic little attacks won't beat me. Take a look at this. Look what I stole from Starhaven. It's the Star Rod. This fine piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world. And when I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario. Uh-oh. Wahaha! How do you like that, Mario? He's gonna super slap me now. Alright. I just gotta keep jumping. As Eddie Van Halen would say. Is that all you got? How sad. You'd best take some vitamins, cause that didn't hurt at all. Dang. I'm gonna jump. Might as well jump. Yep, just as I expected. Mario's no match for the new me. It's not even worth my time to toy with you anymore. Mario, it's time to end this. Here we go, Mario. Good night. Dang. Overkill. Yeah, I did it. I finally did it. I beat my old rival Mario. Yes. Congratulations on your victory, your viciousness. Now that's why you're the king. As long as I have this Star Rod, everything I wish will come true. No one can stop me now. Well, well, well. I guess I might as well get rid of Mario. He's no good to anyone now, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah, it's paper. Oh no, Mario! Yum, 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 yum. This game also has a great soundtrack. What a way to start a game with Mario getting his butt kicked. I'm just now realizing there are a couple other Mario games that start with him getting his butt kicked. Prologue, A Plea from the Stars. A lot of these assets definitely look like they're reused from Yoshi's Island. It's so beautiful. Music is so good. So good. Makes you feel good on the inside. That sounded weird. Oh, thank heavens. He's been gravely injured, but I think he'll recover. But Bowser has the Star Rod. Now he's mightier than Mario. It's hopeless. All is lost. Everybody just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope. Now, Sean Connery's star. Our fates are in Mario's hands. We must try to revive him. Gather round, everyone. Send Mario your power. It's Sean Connery mixed up with Tom Hanks's portrayal of Santa Claus from the Polar Express. Phew, that's it. That's all we can do right now. Mario, please get up. Please. It really sounded like something fell somewhere around here. Oh, who could that be? This red shirt, this hat, this mustache. You know, this really looks like the one and only Mario. Couldn't be, could it? The real Mario? Hey, wake up, come on. Up and at him. Oh no, he won't wake up. He's dead. Oh, what am I gonna do? Dad, Goomba Rio. Mario, can you hear me, Mario? I'm Emerald Star, a star spirit. I have something very important to tell you. It concerns the princess and all of the Mushroom Kingdom, but sadly, I haven't the strength to talk to you here. Mario, I need to have you come to Shooting Star Summit. That's a hard sentence to say. I need to have you come to Shooting Star Summit. Wow. Please, Mario, we star sprites will be waiting for you at the summit. Dupper stupida. Mario's like, what? What am I doing here? Oh, Mario, I'm so happy to see you awake. You haven't opened your eyes for days and days. Everybody's been worried sick. This place. This is Goomba Village. It's a tiny village that's just west of Toad Town. The only residents here are me and a single family of Goombas. Wow. Goombas and the family are just the nicest folks you'll ever meet. They're the ones who found you unconscious in the forest and carried you here to get better. Huh? Star with a mustache? You're saying a star told you to go to Shooting Star Summit? No, I saw nothing like that, and I sure didn't see anyone coming in or out of this house. I wonder, Mario, maybe you just had a dream. Although maybe not. Could have been some sort of message from a star spirit. They live in Starhaven. Shooting Star Summit is the nearest place to Starhaven, so that would make sense. Who knows? In any case, I'm glad to see you've recovered. I know the Goombas would be happy if you paid them a visit. Alright. So here we are, Goomba Village. Here's the nice little Goomba family. Oh, land's sakes, Mario. Nice to meet you. My, I'm so glad you woke up. Can't tell you how worried I was when you were just lying there asleep for so long. Hey Mario, I'm Goombario. I'm your biggest fan. Goombario. Yeah, nice. Creative. You don't know what this means for me to meet you. Seriously. Mario, you look better. I'm so glad. I was really worried about you because you were lying there in the forest. You didn't open your eyes. Hold on. This is a save block. I'm going to use this to save the game. Savies. Save completed. Alright. Howdy, Mario. Feeling better? Feel free to rest in our house. You what? You have to leave right now? Oh, Shooting Star Summit. Something important, no doubt. Well, I believe the summit is near Toad Town. You'll have to wait a bit. I have to fix this gate before you can head out to the east. The earthquake the other day really did a job on it. Did you feel that quake? Shoot, I thought the sky was falling. Just relax and don't worry. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. Okay. So we can go ahead and interact with thingy things. Move some bushes around. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the main house. Oh, Mario, hello, dearie. You may call me Goomba. I'm a Goomba grandmother, so that's where I got the name. Have you already met my lovely grandchildren? Aren't they sweet? Especially little Goombaria. Why, she looks just like I did when I was young. Ho, 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 ho. So this game really throws a just a complete wrench in the established Mario canon by giving us Goombas that are not evil. Because in all the Mario games, Goombas are evil, but they're not all. Not all Goombas are bad. Oh, you startled me. Yes, Mario, isn't it? So you've awakened at last. Good. Knew you'd pull through. Call me Goompa. I'm the Goomba grandfather. So, I'm Goompa. I'm sorry, but would you mind giving me the details later? I'm pretty busy fixing the veranda. Great word to just throw at a young kid who's playing this game. Any kid playing this game is probably going, what's a veranda? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Veranda? Is it veranda? Oh, Mario, my dad was looking for you. He said to tell you that the gate is fixed. So I guess now you can travel east to Toad Town and Shooting Star Summit, huh? Well, let's find out. Oh, what a job. Sorry to have kept you waiting. The gate is finally fixed. If you take this road straight ahead, you'll eventually reach Toad Town, the home of Princess Peach's castle. I believe that Shooting Star Summit is just beyond there. It's too bad you can't stay. I feel like I just met you. But duty calls, I know. Come back and visit if you can. Best of luck, Mario. Hee. That's not good. Bleh, my instincts were right. Mario, I can't believe you are on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. You're a hardy one, alright. I was smart to come here to check on you. What's that weird flying thing? Weird, you rude little. I'm a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name. Cammy Koopa. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, brat. But no. Mario, hear this. It is useless for you to try to save Princess Peach. Ridiculous. Laughable. As you have seen, King Bowser is more powerful than even you can deal with this time. He's a gift from him. I took some creative liberty during that last couple of sentences. Mario, you'll kneel and weep when you see the wonderful changes King Bowser's made. Your world is ours now. Blah, 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 blah. I just fixed that gate. Nobody say gate to me. Cammy Koopa, that fiend. Did you hear what she said about the princess? Didn't sound good. Hope nothing's happened to her. What? Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach again? Oh, unbelievable. Now you have to go to Shooting Star Summit and help save her, right? This could be a problem. Yeah, we just gotta do something, right? Mario's gotta save the princess. Nobody else can do it. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goompa's big hammer. I think he's using it now to fix the veranda. Go ask him for it, will ya? I will do just that, and nothing more. That's right, I jumped on the table instead of going... Yeah, this game's gonna have a lot of paper puns. So, just be ready for that. There's Goompa. Oh, my back. Who's that? That you, Mario? I remember a great crashing noise, and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Did you fall too? Just stepped out the door into thin air, did you? Well, we're both okay. Problem is, we can't get home because that block is in the way. This block shouldn't be here. Well, this is a problem for us. A hammer? Oh, of course. Where did it go? I was using it to fix the veranda. They really like throwing that out. Veranda. So it's likely around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. I guess it must have fallen somewhere over there. Mario, we better look for it. Alright, let's find that hammer. Whoosh. The hammer's got to be somewhere close by. It looks just like that. Look for bushes that might cover it up. If a exclamation point... Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Alright. Shake some bushes. Got a coin? Nice. More coins? Nice. More coins? Nice. More coins? Nice. More coins? Nice. Alright, I'm going to stop saying that. Yep, found it. You found the hammer. Mario can do the hammer attack now. You can smash a yellow block with this hammer. There we go, that's it. That's the hammer. I'll wager that if you use that hammer, you can break the block that's in our way. You can also use the hammer to hit trees and make them sway. Sometimes stuff will fall out. You can use it by pressing B. Just like that. There we go, yeah. Raking in the money. You got the dolly. That'll be important for later. I believe that's the dolly Goomba said she lost. She'll no doubt be overjoyed if you give it back to her. So many people lose things all over the place, you know. It almost makes one feel like looking around everywhere. Planting that seed right there. I found the hammer, so I guess we should head for home. Youch!
Who are you guys in my playground, idiots?
I said playground. Playground. Nobody sets foot in here without my permission. Nobody. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Troopa. Alright, here we go. First battle after Bowser, getting our butt kicked by Bowser. This is Junior Troopa. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. Bit of a bully. He's more bark than bite. You could beat him easily. Just boost yourself up and don't take any lip. I'll stay right here behind you and watch your progress. Alright, let's beat him up. Excellent, good move, go on. So yeah, combat, I'm gonna go ahead and say, just, combat is gonna be a little boring to look at. But it's going to get exciting. I assure you. It's not going to take long. I'm just getting warmed up. Right now, it's kind of starting off as a stereotypical RPG where you just pick an attack and then just watch as the attack happens. All right, you asked for it. Say hello to Junior Troopa's special attack. Full power. Going Super Saiyan. No worries. We got this fight in the bag. Alright, that was wonderful fighting. You got star points. You get star points every time you beat an enemy. Every time you save up 100 star points, you'll go up a level. Always try hard to get points. So yeah, you get a level up every time you collect 100 star points. It's basically exactly what Goomba said. I'll be back, Mario. I made it, I'll be back. Alright. Time to go save the world. One block at a time. If you hit this block, your HP will fully recover. So it's kind of funny, you know, in the early development of this game, because it was an RPG, they were thinking about giving Mario a sword. Like, cause, you know, usually RPGs, you know, like, it's what it's all about. You're a knight and you use a sword. I'm just gonna skip most of the tutorial dialogue. It's boring stuff. Anyways. Heads up, Mario, I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer, you get the first strike when you enter the battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling. Yes, it does. Anyways, they're gonna give Mario a sword, but they thought, you know, it just would look weird if Mario had a sword. So then they came up with the idea of giving him a hammer. Since he already uses a hammer in Donkey Kong, so he's already kind of become associated with that. Alright, here we go. Beat him up. So yeah, if I strike them on the field, I'll get like a bonus damage. So let's say you made the first strike, I get like an extra hit in right there. Alright, so he's a spiked Goomba, so I obviously don't want to jump on him. Like that Dikembe Mutombo finger wag Mario does whenever he wins a fight. I'm gonna go ahead and just try and avoid these guys, because A, to save time, and B, it's a glowing star piece. Wait and see what this is for. To save time, and B, they don't really give you a lot of star points, so I'm not really gonna concern myself with them very much. Unless I have to. Never worry, kids. Here I am, thanks to young Mario here. I made it back alright. Oh, is that thing locked? Let me open it for you. Look how happy they are. Goomba, where you been? I looked outside and wow, both you and the veranda were just plain gone. Goomba, I was very worried about you. Really worried. Sorry, kids. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. You just take it easy now. I'm back, safe and sound. Now, before I forget, I've decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. Huh? Hey, that dolly you've got, that's one Goombari had lost. Let's go ahead and give it to her. I like how you can choose no. Here's a present from me. Nice. Okay. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. And I also exercise every day so I can be strong like you. Starting to show too. I'm getting big muscles. Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now. Teehee. When he does his head bonk move, it really, really hurts. Oh, be quiet, Goombaria. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true.
Sorry I've kept you waiting, Mario.
It's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario. Wow, that's a slang nobody uses nowadays.
Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry, I wanted to give this to Mario.
Got the power jump badge. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means power jumped. You'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. You better try it first. Would you like a quick lesson? No, I'm just gonna skip all this. No, don't. So you need FP in order to do. I'm gonna go ahead and just paraphrase everything he's telling me. So badges, throughout the game you get badges. They'll give you buffs and status effects, and they'll also give you like special attacks that you can use. And if you use special attacks, they use up flower points, which is called FP. So, by the by, Mario, I heard from Goomba you're taking it upon yourself to try to rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches. Oh yeah, Mario can be Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. It should serve you well. If I were just a bit younger, I'd accompany you on young champion. Yeah. Years have started to weigh on me, though. I tell you, this lower back pain. Adventure, you're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really want to be in Adventure too someday. Oh, here's an idea, Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child, and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. What? Really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yes! Oh yeah! Mario, you won't regret this. Goombario joined your party. So yeah, throughout this game, Mario gets different party members, traveling companions who help in fights, and they also have cool special abilities that they can use. Press down to have them tell you about people, places, or things nearby. When you're interested, just ask them. Goombario is also helpful during battles. He can attack with head bonk, or he can tell you about an enemy's features and HP using his tattle ability. Way to go, Goombario. Mario, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. Well, think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house. Goodbyes. Have a way of making this old Goomba get weepy. This is so cool, Mario. Let's go. Alright, so we got our Goombuddy. And go ahead and do that. There we go. Problem solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulties. Just try not to overdo it. Be watchful, yet stay cool. Oh, hang on, Mario. I notice you aren't wearing the badge Grandpa gave you. Yeah. I know. Go ahead and equip it. So, you also can't just equip badges all willy-nilly. That was really hard to say. Can't just equip badges all willy-nilly. Right there's BP, which stands for badge points. So you have to have a certain amount of badge points to equip a certain amount of badges. So power jump only takes up 1 badge point, and I have 3 badge points total. So there's 2 left. Math. I had 4 biscuits, then I ate 1. Now I have 3. That's a good old SpongeBob reference. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode right here. I feel like this is a decent prologue episode. So yeah, with my Sonic Adventure playthrough, episodes were like about 10 minutes or around 20 minutes. So because this is an RPG game and they tend to be longer games, these episodes are going to be longer. So I'm going to be shooting for like 30 to 40 minutes for each episode. So this one's a treat. We got about like 40 minutes for this episode. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed. I'm excited. It's going to be a fun playthrough. Stay tuned next time for the next episode. And yeah, take care, everybody. Appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. How many times can I keep saying sentences before actually wrapping up the episode? Arrivederci. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Bye.